Alright, welcome to the next episode of YouTuber Tournament 7. Sorry this took so long to make, but we are going to eliminate the final contestant out of this phase. So without further ado, let's get on to, I guess, the elimination. We have a total of 2 responses for today's elimination between Mr. Meme, Sharp Launch, and 52 Gal Wonder. Our first response is voted for Mr. Meme. And the second vote is for Sharp Launch. One of these players is going home. So, therefore, we must do what we like to call, I keep accidentally typing Tony every time I want to search up tiny decisions, the freaking coin toss. This is not the first time we've done this. We only use coin tosses in case there is a tie. So here's the coin toss. Since it is heads, that means Mr. Meme is eliminated. Alright, before we move on to today's challenge, today we're starting stage 2, as we no longer have enough players to sustain 8 teams anymore. So we're dropping the 7 teams, which will all be renamed to Team Gun, Team Bomb, Team Dynamite, Team Axe, Team Knife, Team Dagger, and Team Sword. Now, I've already moved the existing teams to these names. The teams that are missing members will be drafting members as well. So, there are a total of 3 different spots that need to be filled, right? Is that correct? I think that's correct. Yeah. The first spot is in Team Huge, and the second one is, or not Team Huge, Team Gun. It's called Team Gun now. Repeating numbers should be off. Alright. So the first player is going to the 3rd spot. That's this player, Johnny Plays Golf. 2 of the spots are in Team Sword, and the other one is on Team Gun. So you have the same teammates, basically, for the most part, for most of you. Some of you will have some new teammates. Not a lot, though. The second player is going to be on Team Gun, which is new movie clips. And the third is a current affair. Who is going to Team Sword as well. There you go. Those are the teams. Those are the 7 teams. There will be some bye games now. Yeah, I changed my mind on the boosts and stuff because I don't want to change it too much, especially because today's challenge is going to be a little different because we haven't uploaded in so long. Before we get started with the challenge, we are going to announce that today's challenge is going to be a triple elimination. It's the first time in... Actually, wait, I'm not calculating that right. Quadruple elimination. I'm sorry, I completely forgot that all about that. Yeah, today is going to be a quadruple elimination. And as a result of that, there will be more than one losing team tonight. More than one. And the purpose of this is to catch up to where we were supposed to be at the end of this time frame. Today, we're going to have 4 teams lose. Yes, I said 4 teams because 4 people are going up for a limit because there's going to be 4 people leaving to the tournament. Well, actually, maybe not 4 teams. That's a little much. Let's do... Well, actually, no, because that would screw everything up. We're going to have to do 4 teams. Because... Just because if I only do 2, then... There's a chance an entire team can be eliminated in one episode. I mean, there still is that chance, but it's not terribly big. We're going to have 4 teams lose today. Each team is going to vote out one person. That's how that's going to go. Okay. Now that that's settled, this does mean that there is only going to be 1 round. This does mean whoever is selected as the bye team is unfortunately automatically set up for elimination. Which in the bracket it was randomly generated as Team Dagger. So Team Dagger, you guys are unfortunately already up for elimination. The rest of the matches, if you win, you're safe. If you lose, you're up for elimination. We're going to start off with Team Knife versus Team Dynamite. This challenge is called Assassination, so it's basically the same as time mode, except if you die, it's normal. But if you kill your bounty, you get extra points for that. And, oh wow, they're going wild. Because there's so many people up for elimination, we're not going to do a YouTube review because I don't feel like doing review for 16 different people at once. That's ridiculous. That's one of the reasons why I didn't like doing tournaments like Tournaments 2 through 5, especially Tournament 4, because I had to review like 40-something people at once. It took hours, and they're all usually done in streams. Okay, so it looks like... Who won this game? Team Dynamite won, so therefore Team Knife is up for elimination. Next up is Team Axe versus Bomb. If it will load. There we go.
Where did she go? Oh.
The brawl just started before the countdown. That's completely normal. You got teammates who are killing each other. Because they don't know how to fight, that's why. There's more points being scored than points not being scored.
Oh, this thing is wobbling a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, look.
I know.
That's gonna have to change.
Okay. I have no idea who won yet. Okay, there we go. The game has actually gotten so intense that it's lagged the entire time, but Team Bomb survived, which means Team Axe is going to be the third team up for elimination. Finally is Team Gun versus Team Sword. Alright, Team Gun versus Team Sword. Can't believe I'm doing a quadruple elimination. That's kind of funny, actually. Looks like Team Huge is or not Team Huge. Team Sword is just taking out everything. I keep forgetting that all the teams have changed. They're actually going to change in the next episode as well because, yeah, we got to get rid of another team. I guess I'll do a coin flip on which team I'm disbanding. Alright, so it looks like Team Gun lost. Alright. We don't need to do the second round because we are doing a quadruple elimination. If we were doing a double... If we were doing a... If we were doing a triple elimination, we would do something a little different in the second round. If we were doing a double elimination, we would do the second round normally. But the 4 losing teams are Team Gun, Team Axe, Team Knife, and Team Dagger by default. So, yeah, again, we're not doing a YouTube review today because there's too many people up for elimination tonight. So, go to the polls. If you want to research them on your own time, you can, but I'm not going to do it tonight because there's just too many. Yeah, 16 people is too much. So Team Gun, Axe, Knife, and Dagger are the 4 teams up for elimination. Go to the polls down below and vote for each one. You will vote one person for each team, and whoever has the most votes on each team will be eliminated during the quadruple elimination. And that will be it for today's episode. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.